from Petco Park in downtown San Diego. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set, and today on the hill, Blake Snell.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub 350 ERA, and you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers, they're pitching sub twos, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Sets him down on strikes. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at Petco Park. And pitching in this game, Jordan Montgomery. What's the word on him?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
And now the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
For the Padres.
Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. That one hooked foul. One, 2, bottom of the first. The pitch stays alive. The pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
And now here is Jake Cronenworth. Left-hand hitter waits. This one bounced to Longoria. Slings it across. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Over to Goldie. Out number 3. Padres down in order. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
Paul Goldschmidt.
The wind of the pitch. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. Close, but called a ball. Now 2 balls and a strike. You know, Chris, Blake does everything right-handed except for everything he does while playing baseball. And a 2-1 on the way. And that's through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Next pitch is outside. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Steve Finley stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And now it's 1-2. Got him swinging.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And here it comes. On the inside corner for a strike. Longoria, the runner at first with 2 gone. This to third, Machado. They take the force out, 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back here in San Diego, here's Manny Machado now.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Can't glove it cleanly. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the 1st out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
And next is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Towards first, and he handles it himself for the out.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, Juan
Soto now. Do you love the Soto shuffle?
Yes, I do. I think it's a little flair, little flash at first, maybe seen as arrogant, but I think the talent backed it up and everybody was okay with it.
Next offering is downstairs. 0-0 here in the bottom of the 2nd. 2-2 now to 22. Fights it off. He'll see another. Kicks and deals. That misses, and it's a full count.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And there's ball 4.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. Well, he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Runner at first with 2 away. So digging in now for San Diego, Matt Carpenter. That misses the zone, and now 3-1. Austin Nola in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Kicks and fires. Sliced hard but foul.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for San Diego. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
And a pitch. And that one a little bit high. They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next one just misses. And that's ball 3. And a pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 away.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Nick Ahmed here to hit. Big time power. Next offering misses. And that's ball 2. And a pitch. And another ball. Top of the 3rd, no score. High fly ball down the left field line. Soto makes the grab. Out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Next pitch is inside. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 3-2. That one out to right. And that is that. Diamondbacks down quickly, and we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. And now it's Austin Nola.
The catcher, Austin Nola.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Just missed. Lifted in the air, right field. McCarthy settles under it. Makes the catch. And there's one away.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. One down, base is empty. And that's in for a strike. Right side, Marte. Over to first. And that quickly, 2 away.
Good onside run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Singing, you know, Xander Bogaerts is actually a twin. His twin brother Jair. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is off the wall. Bogaerts into second.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Next to hit, Jake Cronenworth. Next pitch misses inside. 2-1. When former Red Sox scout Mike Lord visited Aruba for a tryout in the summer of 2009, 16-year-old Xander Bogaerts was in bed with chicken pox and a fever, and mom said, "You got to stay in bed." But she agreed to lift the order for 1 day thanks to some persuading from Xander's uncle, and after an impressive tryout, he and his twin brother Jair signed with the Red Sox. Chases that one out of the zone. And the Padres waste a chance. Padres leave one. Still no score. Start of the fourth. Rube Foster digging in now.
The designated hitter.
And what's interesting is Xander wanted to be a teacher when he was growing up, and obviously that did not happen. But what's cool is that his elementary school was renamed after him.
He handles it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the left fielder, Luis Gonzalez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. The 1-1. Just missed. The D-backs yet to pick up a hit here. That one missing inside. Chris, you look at Blake Snell's resume, a former first-round pick by the Rays in 2011, but really blossomed quickly. Cy Young in 2018. He was an all-star that year, too. And, of course, pitched for the Rays against the Dodgers in the 2020 World Series. The wind of the pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Yeah, this guy really has solid stuff and can stand up when he's effective getting ahead of hitters early in the count. When he doesn't, those outings that maybe should have gone 7, maybe 8 innings end up being 5, maybe 6.
The 1-1.
2 ball, 1 strike.
At the belt and fires. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Grisham gets it back in quickly, and now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Evan Longoria. He reached out a walk his first time. Here comes a pitch. And 1-2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And now the lefty. And a swing and a miss. 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Steve Finley stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. The 1-1. And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Gonzalez over at second. Goldie on at first with 2 down. And the next pitch is way outside. Out towards right center field. Grisham makes the play, and that is that. Diamondbacks strand a pair, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back. Now it's the power speed combo, Tony Gwynn.
The right fielder.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head. You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake the team up with the free pass. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside.
To first, and they've got him picked off. To second, and he's out. Down the line, it's a base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, not going to get him. He's in there.
He was all over that one. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
At the plate, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Ouch. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. First and second, 1 out. And now it's Juan Soto.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Got him. 2 gone now.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Left-hand batter waits. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch misses. Full count now.
That's a really good take.
Austin Nola The kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Up the middle, and that one handled to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Austin Nola, the next up for the Padres. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Fly to right his first time. Machado at third. Cruz on second. Carpenter at first. 2 out of the inning. The other way. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Pods leave him loaded through 4. Still tied. Zip zip. Back here at Petco Park, we go to the top of the 5th, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Right through there, got it. And 1 out now.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Next to hit for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. Next pitch is outside. Bullpen action for the Padres. Seth Lugo appears to be getting loose. Waka getting cranked up as well. The pitch. That clips the corner. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
Nick Ahmed stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
The right fielder, number 31.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Got him swinging. And that will end the inning. 1 left for Arizona. Halfway through this one. Still no score. Back here in San Diego, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Trent Grisham. Ball to strike. The pitch.
You know, these Padres showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Next pitch is downstairs. Out to short. Ahmed zips it to first. That takes care of Grisham.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 2. Swings through that one for strike 2. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Here's a 1-1. Looked like it was a little bit up. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. On the ground right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. That takes care of Cronenworth. Play made. That ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 5, and we still have no score. Back here at the ballpark, top of the 6th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Rube Foster. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Go ahead run on base. Now up next for Arizona, Luis Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1. The next offering misses. 2-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And the pitch. Good eye right there.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And here it comes. And he walked him.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Blake Snell will depart, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Seth Lugo gets the ball now.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
First and second, no outs. Paul Goldschmidt stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And the righty deals. And there's the strike.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Three and two now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold tape.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Evan Longoria. A strikeout and a walk. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
They need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
In the air to left center. Dives, can't get it. It's a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. He probably would have been able to drive that pitch on the outside if he let it just get a little deeper and look to hit it to the opposite field. But he made it work out. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Here's the center fielder, Steve Finley. Right-handed reliever. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow-mo.
On the ground, a short could be 2. The throw to second, and a run scores on the double play.
The catcher, number 14.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Now, Gabriel Moreno, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he deals. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The count 2-1.
That's ball 3.
Nick Ahmed up next. Longoria at third with 2 away. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Padres nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in for San Diego, Tony Gwynn. Next offering is down low. 2-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The pitch. On the ground to first. The flip. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado. And a 3-1 on the way. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Kyle Nelson up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Castro getting loose as well. The wind to the pitch. Dives and he can't hang on. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Jordan Montgomery out of the game. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Steven Matz.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Nelson Cruz, the next up for the Padres. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. And it's gone. It deflected off of him and over for a home run. This place is absolutely loving it. And they inch closer. It's 3-2. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance, and they found a way to fight back big time. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there, too. He gave it a great effort, but, you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Here's Juan Soto. And a ball and 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind to kick the pitch. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. The pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Now the second baseman, Matt.
Runner on at first with one gone. Next for the Padres, Matt Carpenter. The 2-1. That one to first, and he grabs it foul. One-run game, one out, one on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
The 2-2. Austin Nola to bat next. Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Austin Nola. The 2-1. That's inside. Foul ball there.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
And they're all loaded up.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Trent Grisham will hit next. And a pitch. And it is 2-1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
Here's a 2-1.
That's ball. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The pitch. In the air, left side. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Just a huge at-bat right there. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. 1 for 3. And the pitch. Out front, rip foul. 1 out, base is full. Another 1-2. Double play ball to second. Ahmed for 1. And that's 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Welcome back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Ahmed. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Just missed.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
To third. Fires across the diamond, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Here's a 1-1. Down the line towards the corner. And there's 2 away.
The bat, number 1, designated hitter,
Rube Foster stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. Back to work, 3-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here comes a 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. Rips that one center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. And the Diamondbacks down in order. Score remains tied at 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Kyle Nelson.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
So digging in, Jake Cronenworth.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Payoff pitch. He goes down looking.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. Just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Now it's going to be Tony Gwynn. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. So now 1-2. Next pitch is popped up. He's got it. There's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Manny Machado up to the plate. And that one almost got him. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Still tied 3-3. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the left fielder, Luis Gonzalez. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a little roller right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Good two-seam action right there. Running away from the batter. Rolled over it. Got the ground out.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and deals. And just misses with that one. Evan Longoria waits on deck. Stays alive. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
One down, runner at first. Now the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Check swing, no appeal, and it's 2-1. One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. And fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
He's under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
And now the center fielder, Steve Finley.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The 3-1. Hard hit right side. He'll do it himself. That ends the frame. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. All tied up at 3 apiece. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the DH, Nelson Cruz.
The designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
The wind of the pitch. That one the other way. Hauls it in. One away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Juan Soto.
Now the youngster Juan Soto. That one in for a strike. 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Matt Carpenter waiting for a turn at the plate.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Payoff pitch. And that's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Now it's Matt Carpenter.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
1-2. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. Here comes a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Dives, but it's off his glove. Goldie tossed to second, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Miguel Castro gets the call from the pen. This is his first appearance of the season.
Number 50, Miguel Castro.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Here's the Padres pinch runner, Jose Azocar. Here's the catcher, Austin Nola.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The 2-1. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Slice to right, down the line, and it's foul.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position, so some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
Azocar, the lead runner at second. Nola on at first with 2 down. Line drive, and that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. They lead it in the 8th.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. The 1-1. There's a strike at the knees.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
2 on, 2 outs. In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Activity in the bullpen. Andrew Chafin up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Fights it off. He'll see another. First and second, 2 down. Lifted in the air, right center field. Reaching for it and brings it in. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Last chance coming up for the D-backs. So remaining in the game defensively, Adam Engel. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Josh Hader. A chance at his first save of the year.
Number 71, Josh Hader.
Now into the game, Ha-Sung Kim. He'll play second. D-backs making a move for a pinch hitter, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And now 1-2. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Next to hit for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. Here's a 1-1. And that one pulled foul. And a pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Gwynn has a beat on it. Could be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. Kim relay to third. Close play, but in there.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Now up next for Arizona, Nick Ahmed. This guy with light tower power. And a pitch. That one ripped, but foul.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the right fielder, Jake McCarthy, trying to deliver as the hero. Left-hand batter waits. Base hit. Runner from third in to score. And they've tied it in the top of the 9th.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Rube Foster digs in now. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Tied at 4.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Another throw over. And they're keeping him close. Two now. That's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back singles. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
So they bring on the veteran, Drew Pomeranz. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. So 2 down. Luis Gonzalez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 3-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Tied at 4. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Machado makes the catch, and that is the third out of the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now tied 4-4. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Staying in the game on defense, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth.
The first baseman.
Well, 1 swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
The 3-1. And a big swing and a miss. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Joe Mantiply up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The right fielder,
Tony Gwynn getting ready to hit.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Goldie. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Machado.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
And here it comes. Liner caught at second. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Back here at Petco Park, on to extra innings. And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Robert Suarez getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Hill, the lefty, warming up as well. At the belt and fires. Struck him out looking.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Here's the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Ball to strike. And there's a ball. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog, to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually try for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning, but for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Here's the center fielder, Steve Finley. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the second baseman, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Two and one now. Bounced up the middle. Bogarts. They get the force, They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Diamondbacks strand a pair. This game's all tied at 4. So coming into the game now on defense, Corbin Carroll. He'll be out in left field. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Cole Sulser.
Now pitching for Arizona, number 54, Cole Sulser.
And now Nelson Cruz. He's already homered here in this one. Righty delivers. Next offering is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Next offering is down low. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Joe Mantiply up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto.
It's a good spot to be in. With runners on first and second, you know the pitcher is going to come after you.
Strike 2. Winning run stands at second. Next pitch is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
To short, could be 2. To second, there's 1 on to Goldschmidt. That's 2. So up next, Ha-Sung Kim entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Next offering misses. 2-2. Winning run at third. 2 down. Got it by him for the K.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Tim Hill.
Number 25, Tim Hill.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a payoff pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Nick Ahmed, the next to hit. And now the lefty. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 31, McCarthy.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Jake McCarthy. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Runner leads away at second. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Still all square at 4 apiece. And welcome back. All set for the bottom of the 11th. Now at the plate, Austin Nola.
Austin Nola.
Next pitch is popped up. Goldie makes the catch, one down.
Now batting, center fielder, Adam Engel.
The batter now is Adam Engel. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? The winning run on second base. One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Line drive. Base hit. Around third. Here's the throw. Save! Ball game. They walk it off.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.